round of applause for Cassandra Nicholson.
G'day everyone. It only goes downhill from here. Don't worry, I'm just joking. So I've got some pets. I have a dog. His name's Fozzie Bear. He's a little moodle. It's been described to me that he looks a little bit like an elephant's tampon because he's a little white fluffy thing. And I thought I had him really well trained, and I got a bit cocky. So I let him off the lead, and I live in the city, and he just bolted across traffic, mind you, to this pizza store I took him to once to get a chicken skewer. And I'm running down the street looking like an absolute dipshit. I'm screaming, Fozzie! And people are like, oh my God, this lady's crazy. And then I was like, I really missed out on naming him the perfect name for a dog. Parkour. Because if I had been running down the street screaming, Parkour! Everybody would stop and look and go, there's a young dude who's about to get hurt. And I'd be like, yeah, but can you help me with the fucking dog? I also have a parrot. His name's Elmo. And I like to think of my pets as like timepieces of me at a particular age. Now, Elmo's 17. So he's pretty much like, fuck you, get fucked. And my dog's really friendly and happy and sociable. And I wondered what it would be like if I got robbed and I'm not home, right? I think I know exactly how this would go down. The dog would be like, I'm going to protect everything, and he'd probably end up getting killed in the process. My parrot instead, though, would be like, yeah, hey, she doesn't need all this shit. Take whatever you want. You better take that fucking dog too, though. We don't need him. I've recently developed this weird obsession with this like forest cooking channel on Facebook where you see all these clips of people just cooking weird shit in the middle of nowhere, and my anxious brain goes, what if they chop their finger off? They'll be fucked. And then they make all these like bougie, like I see this one dude like hack into a log and then shove a saucepan in there, and I'm like, there's got to be an easier way. It's called a stove, dickhead. And they're like, look at me, I'm so bougie making my stuff. And I think I have, in my head, I'm like, that looks like food poisoning. Where did you wash those vegetables? And in my head, I think of this one time when my mum posted on those Facebook groups where they're like, review my food. And my mum's like, I wouldn't even feed my fucking dog that. She's nice like that. A couple of people have suggested to me that I get into reality TV. I think the only reality TV show I would seriously consider is Gogglebox. I'm quite happy to get shit-faced and judge other people. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting paid for that. But a friend asked me to do The Bachelor, and I said, ooh, that's a risk. We both know that wouldn't go very well. I wouldn't even get through the first episode. And she's like, I know! It'd be funny though. Because we both know how it would go. I'd rock up and I'd be like, oh look, I'm not plastic. Can I keep the dress though? I know I'm only going to make it one night. Walk up, meet the dude, and I'd just be like, mate, I'm just here for the free booze. Take fucking... Yeah, all right, see you later. I know you're probably a douchebag. And then I'd go straight for the champagne and I'd be like, I'm here to fuck shit up. Like I'm straight out of the Step Brothers. I'd be like, I already know who the crazy one is. Obviously that's me. I want to work out who the ones genuinely want to be there and the ones that just want to be like, Insta famous. And then I'd just go around just messing with them all. And then by the end I'd be like, I want to go home now, to the producers. I'm like, I'll self-select. I don't need to do your fucking ceremony shit. And you see me like strut out, I'm keeping the dress. I live in a unit that faces a heap of other units, like my balcony faces theirs. And my personal hobby is to sit on my balcony, get drunk, and judge my neighbours. I've seen some weird shit. Like at one point I was like, that's a porno unit. They're definitely making porn up there. Get my friends over, check it out. We all laugh. One time I was there and there's just this dude completely naked. And I look over and I'm like, oh my God, don't make eye contact. And I said to my friend, don't you dare look over there. Jesus Christ. There's this gamer guy who's always like ignoring his girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, that poor girl. And then there's this old man who never wears a shirt. One night he was like, with a whine at me, and I'm like, yuck. And then there's this one girl who likes to play music super loud and then act like she's on Lip Sync Battle. That chick's fucking weird. That person is me. I'm going to leave you there, guys. Thanks for your support and coming along tonight.